Hello, good evening, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Hello, Miss Social Deb. Hello, Miss Ethel. Miss Gail. Miss Social Deb again. Miss Suzanne Go. Awesome. Dorothy, how are you? Miss Deborah, how are you? How is everyone tonight? Welcome to the Sew Along with Carolina Thread Place. Oh, looks like it is. Miss Debbie D is in the house too. Miss Reddick, hello. Miss Reddick and Gail, y'all's mugs did go are ready for pickup tomorrow. So they are done and on their way. So you should receive them probably Monday. Because it's 2 days. Miss Barbara Nance, how are you? Welcome. I do have a fan blowing on me because it is hot in this apartment, even though it is like 38 degrees outside. But everyone below us got their heat on, and it's just rising into our apartment. So we're up here like, and everyone else is like, so it is so awesome. And have an addition to the mug that we just thought about. Miss Mary Brooks, how are you? Wow, we hit 18 people within 6 minutes. This is a first. I am so shocked and happy about that. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Have a couple announcements to talk about. We're going to do the sew along. If we have enough time tonight, we're gonna work on a special project as well. I showed the items about 2 weeks ago, so awesome. The giveaway people should have received their items by now. Let me know if you have. I know a couple of people were getting points from Designs by Lil B, but everyone else, with one exception, should have gotten vinyl, or one person did get a mug. So let me know if you received it. And this time around, Gail, I did not forget to unmute my mic. But as y'all can see, a huge transformation. All of the hair is gone. I got tired of it. So let's turn camera 2 on just so that it's slightly visible. So there we go. How am I sounding? Am I sounding pretty good? It looks like the time frame is not too far behind from what I'm seeing. Everything's looking good, low CPUs, so this stream hopefully will be good tonight. Well, I guess I should change. Next weekend or next week's stream, I'm not sure when it's going to be. I may take next week off, but I will let y'all know. It all depends on what's going on next week. Miss Valerie, how are you? I don't remember your name. Are you new to my channel in the stream? But you know, if not, I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving wherever y'all are. Awesome. Welcome to Carolina Thread Place streaming. We do have a group called the Hoop Group on, and the link of the group is below. We have 2 different locations. My group is on Facebook, but we're also all part of the babiesbooty.com Hoop Group as well. So don't forget to sign up for both of those. We help each other out as much as we can. So, and there's Miss Eve right there. Okay, so you were here last week. Okay, awesome. I'm glad your box came in today. A lot of people, out of I think about 80% of the people got it today, which I was really glad to see that because I was starting to worry. So just a few of the Western people will be getting theirs tomorrow. So while we're at it, can we get a hashtag hoop group in here? So I'm actually going to, while y'all do that, I'm going to go ahead and edit this. Actually, I'm going to let y'all choose. Should we do a live stream next Friday on Black Friday? Actually, you know what? Let's do one Wednesday. And let's talk about, yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I think having a live stream on Wednesday right before Thanksgiving will be awesome. That way we can talk about Black Friday sales with your stuff. If you have an online store, Facebook store, in person. And let's talk about how we get ready for this stuff. So I think Friday or next Wednesday, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, will be an amazing time to have a stream. That way we can all get fat on Thursday and sleep, well, shop on Friday. So what's y'all's thoughts on that? Let me know. And by later on this stream, I will switch it. I will put the date if everyone is okay with that. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Deborah, that it's coming Saturday. But I try to get it out as fast as possible so that y'all can get started on these, you know, holiday sales, because I'm at 93 sold. I cut off my listing. I was like, I am done. I can't get any more orders. I don't have enough time to get these done. So people are loving these trays already. Hello, Miss Vera. How are you? So tonight we are going to do the 4x4 one. Snap. And also, if y'all noticed, y'all had a little surprise in your box today as well. It's enough. I think it's enough to fit in this one right here, the 4x4. Ms. Velma, welcome. So, alright. Miss Social Deb, welcome. So, it should fit, all that, those 5 pieces should fit in this one right here. I'm going to try to have something along the themes inside of the boxes. Like last month, you know, was the teeth kind of thing. So, these, you know, candy cane mints and stuff. Which I actually found something interesting last year. Was it last year or the year before? That I was talking to someone from Britain. And they put them on their trees for decoration. And once they're done, they just throw them in the trash. They don't even eat them. I was like, wow. But, you know, to each their own. Us Americans love our dinner mints. So we are, like I said, we are going to do the small one, which I'm putting right here, the small one right here, but you are going to get the design for the bigger ones. So as you see here, it's 2 different sizes. This is 3.91 by 3.91. Finished size is totally on where you punch the holes in it. And then this one's 4.94 by 4.94. So, yeah, that is weird that you're that close. It may surprise you. So, Miss Ethel, you got the mug, right? I can't remember. And I threw away the things to let me know. So, but tonight we are going to work on the 4x4 in the sew along right here. It's going to be the 4x4, and it's going to be Merry Christmas. I do have the design loaded for... Oh, wow. And you're pretty far out there, Miss Barbara, aren't you? You're in Ohio, I think, right? So, I do have the Happy Holidays loaded, but it's also not going to be that color that you see there. That's too dark. That's like an ancient gold. Also, this one right here is wrong as well. So, and it's... But if you have received your box, then you know what colors we are using. If you have not... Is the background music too loud? I don't know, because I have it playing on my system. And unfortunately, my spool got all tangled up. And where's my scissors? Yeah, it may show tomorrow. Which I hope. Really, really hope. Like, if you're in California or in that general area, it's probably going to be a little more. So, the colors for this month was this Christmas red. Actually, I'm going to switch over to embroidery camera. So, this awesome... Oh. Could help if I turned on the light so that we can actually see. So, this awesome red. And... Oh, come on. And there's the number. 1147. This awesome green. And the number is... Come on, camera. That's the problem with... Oh, there we go. 1051. Imagine... you gotta love these cameras that have the auto focus. Then we have this gold. And it's really, really pretty. And the number is 1070. Awesome, Miss Suzanne. I am so glad. I'm glad you said something, because it did not pop up and I totally forgot. And I do apologize about that. That was totally my fault. Alright, and then we have this nice silver. And it is 1218 is the number for that. So, those were the colors for this month's Carolina Thread Box. You should have also got a total of 16 snaps. Which are... You should have gotten 16 of these. These are the back pieces. 8 of the male pieces. And 8 of the female pieces. So... And if you have not purchased your cam pliers yet, this little weird doodaddy thing, I do have it on my supplies list on CarolinaThreadBox.com. So, and it does come with this little punch, very sharp punch, but we're going to use this as well. And of course, the last but not least, you need your stabilizer hoops. And you should, these are scrap pieces, but they should be big enough. Your white vinyl. And your white felt. All this should have been in your kit today, that you received today, or you're going to receive tomorrow. And of course, the candy surprise. So that is what we're going to be working on today. Potentially to do the Merry Christmas one, and on the vinyl, and then turn around and do the Merry Christmas one on felt, all of on the 4x4. As you see, I have it hooped already. And of course, I did forget something. I thought I had everything, but apparently I did not grab what I was going to grab when I went at the last time. So we're just going to make do with what we have. So we're going to go over the steps real quick on what we need, or what we're going to do. And this, of course, is in the kit. I'm going to pull it up real quick. Instructions. So we're going to go to demonstration. There we go. Let's turn that god-awful text off. And the logo. So, as you can see here, this is the instructions. And there you go. So with the colors, it's kind of hard to see. I actually had silver gray selected when I did this, and I did not realize that till way later. But the first color is silver gray. The first color is actually whatever you want. So whatever you have in your machine already, you can just go ahead and do that, because that's the tack down, or that's the placement stitch on the stabilizer. So you just sew whatever color you have there. Then you're going to switch to silver gray. The number 2 silver gray is actually the tack down stitch of the vinyl to the stabilizer. That's where you need to make sure that you have silver gray. Then you're going to do the Xmas green, the silver gray for the candle, the Xmas red for the ribbon and the berries, gold for the flame and the words, and then of course silver gray for the bean stitch on the final sew out. So I'm actually going to open up Sew Up Pro so we can go through these colors correctly. We're doing Merry Christmas. So as you can see here, they are totally wrong. So this is, as you can see, is your placement stitch. This is your, oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, great. I just realized those are in there. Alright. I thought that was fixed, but apparently it wasn't. So the second one is the tack down stitch. This one is where the green is. Here's the red is actually the silver. This is red here. So let's just do this. We're just going to say dark brown. This is warm gray. This is green. Red. Nope. This needs to be warm gray. Just so we can actually see it as actual. Yes, I love the silver. It is gorgeous. No, that's not right. It's more of a deep gold. And then this is just warm gray. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. As you can see here, of course, these are brother polycolors because that's what Sew Up Pro likes. But you start with whatever color you have in your system because it's going to be hidden. The gray to tack down the top vinyl. Then we're going to go to the green, the Christmas green. Then we're going to go to the silver again for the candle. Sorry, my phone is going off and I'm trying to silence it. There we go. Then red for the ribbon and the berries right here. Then we're going to do the gold, and it should start up here and work its way down, because this was the updated file. And then we're going to finish it with a 5-time beading stitch. So it's going to really tack this outer part down, so it should hold very well. We could probably get away with the 3 triple, but I decided to increase it to a 5. So that's what the plans are tonight, to get this started and done. But what I'm going to do now is go back to camera only. I'm right here. Hello. So I'm not sure if y'all have heard yet or read on the website, but we have mugs now. Hello, Miss Glam. Welcome to the stream. So we have these mugs now, and this is an example of the mug. It's got the baby's booty, we hoop as a group, and my bull. So these are available on my Etsy shop to people in the United States, and the price includes shipping. So you just pay one price and they get shipped to you. If you do decide and you want more, then by all means let me know. Go to the page and click on contact shop about this listing, and just let me know how many you want, and I'll come up with a custom listing for you to purchase if you want, 2 or more mugs. So I think it's in the description below. If not, just check out CarolinaThreadPlace.com. It will take you to my Etsy shop, and it should show up on the top of the of my listings and stuff. Also, if you did not purchase the thread box but you want this design, all you need to do, this is available on my Etsy shop as well now, so you can go out and purchase this design, and you will get both the 4x4 and the 4x4 and the 5x5 sew outs. You just will not get none of the hardware and materials and stuff. You'll just get the sew out file itself. So also something that I am looking into doing is selling the coaster, these coasters. This is mine, on my Etsy shop as well, and a few others, but I have to get with Eve about that. The thing about the mugs, like I said, everything is included. Shipping on these mugs are horrendous, and I found that out today. So, but don't worry, the price covers everything, and the proceeds are split with Eve, and these are gonna, and the sale of these mugs will help grow our channels. It benefits our channels. Okay, so just putting it out there. Yeah, look at these coasters, are awesome. These, I've been calling them sandstone, but they're actually ceramic. But like, I don't know if y'all can see the condensation on this, probably not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finger, which is wet, and I am going to just touch it. My finger's dry and it's already absorbed. Like, these coasters are awesome. The coasters are UV printed, so if they're laid out and the sun hits it and bears down, they will not fade over time. I have been using this one for years, for a very long time, and a lot of stuff is spilled on it, and it still works. That's tea. So unfortunately it did stain it because of the tea that spilled right there. So I apologize for that. But this thing has just absorbs the condensation like a champ. So So, there you have it. If you want the Hoop Group, the Baby's Booty, and the Carolina Thread Place coasters, then I will put them up over the weekend while I have some downtime at the show, which I hope I don't, but I will. So, and we've already had some people who purchased the mug already, so that's pretty awesome. Thank y'all very much. That taught me a lot. Because normally I just do... Oh, wow. My phone was listening that entire time. And I don't think I said the magic word. Alright. But I learned a lot, and thank y'all very much for helping me learn. Because I normally just do patches, ornaments, and stuff like that. Exactly, Eve. I've been using mine for the longest, and I have them on all my work surfaces. I have them at work on my desks. I have two that I carry around with me on my shows because I love these coasters. So, but I got to figure out shipping costs and everything before I can give y'all a price. And like I said, the mug's price includes shipping on it, and literally the shipping cost is half the price of the mug, unfortunately. So that's why I did the mug is just one price, and it includes shipping. That way it's just flat, boom, done. And if you do decide to buy more than one, very easily can, just contact me and say, hey, I want to buy 2, I want to buy 4. I'll take them. I'll take some of the blanks, put them in a box, the box I would use, weigh it so I know how much it weighs. I'll go and I'll have you send me your address so I can go and look and see how much it's going to cost for shipping, and then you'll get a price based on all of that. So alright, enough talking about that product. If you saw the newsletter that went out earlier this just a little while ago, if you haven't heard, I announced next month's design, and it's the We Hoop in a Group sanitizer case and a Mylar backed snowflake hand sanitizer case, which I've still have yet to sew out because it's been crazy here, and I really want to, and I'm going to do it while I'm at the show. I may actually do it tonight after the stream, so I can have some available for people to look at and potentially order. So, and I probably may or may not do a little on scene live like I did with the NBM and the 1000 Lives Gaming in Hartsville. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say yes, I'll do it, and don't do it, and y'all are kind of hoping I did. So, but I want to show y'all yet again another revised setup, because remember when I talked about setting up for shows, always grow and always change it up, and because you don't know what kind of show you're going to have. But because I'm bringing my machine, my PE770 right here, I have to not bring some stuff, so I'm going to have a different setup. I bought some command hooks to hang some stuff up, but y'all see it. I'll definitely have pictures, and I'll show it at least by Wednesday. If not, I'll do a view or a live. So, is everyone ready, or is anybody going to be sewing along with me with this? I'm curious on that. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, so first things first, we need to take, because we have a PE770 which is not connected through USB port, but it does accept USB. Plug that in right there. I'm gonna take this baby right here, put it down there, switch over to your air sewing. Awesome. So very first thing we're gonna do is we're going to show it. And somebody did ask me when they received the files that everything was I sent the DST files, and if you have a brother PE770 or any of the brothers, DST files will work in it. Honestly, the DST files actually work in multiple different machines. So, but if you cannot use DSTs, you can use Wilcom, and actually I'm going to show that. I think that would be a great show right this second, actually. So let's close this out. Wilcom. And it's called Wilcom True Sizer. So I'm going to get loaded in real quick and show y'all. So let's go to demonstration. So as you see here, I've already signed up, and this is totally free. You do not need to buy anything for this, which is awesome. I'm gonna actually move me over here so you can see me. Hey, so you're not just having, you know, just someone just talking in your ear. Alright, so with this right here, if you hit OK, it's gonna show a fish. That's their demo design, but we're gonna hit cancel. All you do is you hit open on this computer, choose file. As you can see, there's my thumbnails. We're gonna go to importer designs, and this is my whole setup. Trays. We're going to choose this one and hit open and open. It is going to pull it in. It's going to tell you do not, you know, scale that much. Plus or minus 10% only. This is the way that you can actually scale it up. And there you have it. We have, actually, it has almost the right colors. Shocker. But this is where you can modify, size it up 10% down, specify, you can rotate it, mirror, all that fun stuff if you want. Or you can go here to save and then just convert design to this computer. And this is everything that it converts to. So as you can see, it can convert to a lot of different file extensions. Now, of course, if yours is not in here, so a Pro may have a better one for you, or better design, or better selection of designs that it can save out to. Sorry. So, just wanted to quickly show you that. So if you ever are curious on how you can convert designs yourself, because a lot of designers do not send out every single design, because it does, if you make one edit, you have to go out there and you have to resave out all of those things. And with this tray, we had 23 edits on it, because just little tweaks here and there. So it took this one took a long time to get tweaked, even though it looks very simple. But sizing was off, we had to move some of the designs, and it was tweaks left and right, and about 20, like I said, about 25. So once we have the USB plugged in, don't think you can see it, there you go. Just go here, we want tray Merry Christmas, because we are doing the Merry Christmas one. And with the DSTs, it has to load it into the operating system of this and convert it. So that's why it took a little bit of time for that to fill in. With the PES, it's almost instantaneous, but with the DST, it has to load all this extra stuff in. But of course, there we have it. And I'm actually going to remove this from here and start over because it has 2 extra threads in there which are incorrect. So give me a second. I'm gonna put this right back here so that we can have that there. I'll take this out. And I thought I fixed this. So when you get yours, it may have that problem, and I do apologize about that. We are actually, while I do this is what I'm talking about. You have all of these selections, all these different, and then you can also do image files as well. So it is pretty cool. So we're going to go to DST, and I actually sew out on DST, or using the DSTs, because for me, it is so much nicer. It just works. It just sews out better, in my opinion. But, you know, that's my opinion. So we're actually going to get rid of that one. Alright, let's eject it. And I can plug it right back in. And it does take a few seconds for it to recognize that something's plugged in. So, there we go. Wait for it to fill. And still. That's curious. For some reason, it's finding an extra stitch, and it's not supposed to. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry about this, because I need to make sure this is right. Maybe I didn't carry it over, which is totally possible. Miss Debbie Kidd, welcome, ma'am. How are you? Alright, let's try this again. You know, if something's gonna mess up, it's gonna do it on live, right? And if y'all are worrying, there's little Miss right there. She's asleep on the bed. Awesome, Miss Debbie. Welcome. I'm glad you came in so you can listen. There we go. For some reason, it kept on saving out those 2 extra threads with just 1 stitch, which is weird. So, before we start any project, we need to make sure we have enough bobbin, and I don't want to use black because we shouldn't be using black. We should be using white, or have a bobbin of this color for the final sew out. I'm just going to do white. And I'm glad I thought about it, because I would have been one ill something if I sew this out and realized that I have black in there. Alrighty. So we have the right color bobbin in. And I have this gorgeous darker gray that I am going to use as my placement stitch. And here we go. We're going to start. Border vision. There we go. I'm trying to... There we go. Before I start, what did I forget to do? I want y'all to think about that. I'm going to stop right here. I'm actually going to cut it. I forgot to do something, which I've already done it. I done it before the stream started, but what is something that I should have done at the very beginning before even starting to sew out, or even... And we talked about this last week. I'm actually going to get a drink of water while I wait for chat to catch up. Trace, there you go, Miss Kid. Miss Reddick, you were close. The design was loaded already. But trace it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Layout. Trace. And remember I showed y'all last week where on some machines you get this handy dandy little thing right here. So we're going to hit the top corner. We look good. We hit top corner. We're good. Bottom. We are very dangerously close. So that means, because I forgot I did clear it out, we need to bump it that or this way a little bit. So with that being said, we need to go, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that should be good. Now that we've moved it up, we need to go back up. We're good. We're good. We're good. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a full. And look at that. And back center. So, as you can see, we traced it. We were kind of very close because remember, this design, this outline right here is 3.94 inches or 100 millimeters, which is the largest that a 4x4 can do. Like an HE1 can only go up to 100 by 100. Actually, Miss Reddick, it does not. The design itself is not always centered. It all depends on how the designer did it. I'm on a PE 770, and it actually starts right here on this line right here. That right there is where it starts hitting, and it will sew out with no problem there. But when it gets that close to this hoop, I get nervous, and it's just the way the PE 770 and the one at work. You have to center it yourself. The whatever, I can't say it. I always mess it up. So I would always trace no matter what. Now my HE1s, yes, it will center it in the middle of the hoop because all it knows is that 4x4 machine, that hoop. So if you put a 5x7 hoop on there, it doesn't know that. And I do have a 5x7 hoop for my HE1s, and it will not fit on my PE 770 because these right here are different. These things. So if you have just an HE or just a 4x4 machine that only does 4x4, yes, it will center it with no problem. But if you have any that it has interchangeable hoops, you definitely need to pay attention to your tracing. So now that we have it up, we have everything good, and because this is just a stabilizer and it's going to hide these pre-done right here, it doesn't matter. They're going to be hidden with vinyl anyways. So now that we have that done, Eve's new feature, we're going to hit and hold this button right here. This is start stop button. So it sews slowly to make sure everything looks good. And I always watch, and I'm actually watching in the video itself. Once I know everything's good, we're going to just let it go. And I totally left this at the slower rate. Alright, now we're going to sew at the max rate, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Much faster. So, now that we have the sew out... Oh, we had an issue there. Where are my scissors? Unfortunately, all I have is these big ones. So, what we're going to do now is actually, we're going to and never do what I'm about and not cut. Oh, there you go. So while I'm threading this one, what's everyone been up to today? So, I'm going to put this piece of vinyl here. It looks like it will cover it. Everything's covered on this end. So, once we put this piece of vinyl here, and we know all the thread is covered, this is actually a scrap piece from cutting out all this for y'all. I'm going to move this over because I need a little bit more room here. Normally, I will tell you, oh, freestanding lace ornament. Definitely want to see that, Miss Debbie D. Definitely. Nice. Awesome. Y'all are working. Awesome. So, I'm going to do the big no-no and hold this. But I am far enough away that this will not come down on my finger. But I know I'm pretty far away from all the stitches. So I should be fine. And I'm just going to slow it start and then go ahead and but with this vinyl, it's so heavy. It's relatively the worst that will happen is it will shift. It won't bunch up or anything. And no, Eve, that wasn't a crack for you. Oh. So. Next color on the screen, it is green. So we are going to move to one of my favorite colors. Miss Barbara, I found those stockings at Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm like, really thinking about it. But because it's like 3 for $1 or something like that, it was like stupid cheap. Alright, so now that we have, I'm trying to let it focus because it is kind of hard to see. And I'm sorry, I mean, it's bright because this is white and white light shining directly on it. So you'll start seeing it here momentarily. Yeah, they were the small ones. They were about like this big. And they're great for like little bag snacks. So once again, start slow. And just let it go. So we got a little bit of time here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. So that is all that we have for the green. And then my second favorite, oh, I almost put red in there. That would have been bad. Next is silver. Silver for the candle. And while the silver sews out, if you have not done so yet, please hit that thumbs up button. Ooh. All right. So the silver is done. Oh. Do you have a pattern that you are willing to share with people? Yeah, I have, well, it's coming. So, give me a little bit. After this sew out, we're going to be doing something else, potentially. So, now we're going to go to red. Alrighty, so now that we have red, this is gonna sew out the ribbon and the berries. The good thing about the how I had the ribbon designed is I wanted the ribbon to kind of go up with the bend of the I wanted it to go up, as you can see here. It goes up and the candle's kind of sitting on the bin, and the holly leaves are in the bin as well. That's something that I wanted to do. When I first did the first one, all of that did too, and I didn't want that. So I kind of missed, I mean, when this is sitting correctly, the Mary will not bend, but this one unfortunately is. Hello, Miss Bickham. Thank you very much. I needed all that hair off. It was just getting too much. It was nah. Just nah, gone. And Miss Bickham, this design is on my Etsy shop, these trays. So if you want to buy them, they are available on the Etsy page for sale now. So now that we have red here, we're going to go ahead and let that sew out. And we have a little bit of time now. I really wish I had some tape in here. I don't even have regular tape. I know what I do have, and I'm gonna go get it right now. So while this sews out, I'll be right back. All right. How about that? Now we're cooking. You are very welcome, Miss Bickham. Everybody who won a prize that's got in contact with me received that thank you card. I put labels over the lights so that y'all can actually see this much better, because the lights from this one and this one was just washing this out. So I have this light up here, you see it shaking, so I can see the bed with no problem. So that's what I did, is I just did that. Well, we are good with red now, so we are good. Now we're going to move into the gold. Yeah, with something that small, the smallest amount of space can cause the biggest problems. Yeah, whenever I was sewing something out that was red last week during the test run of the embroidery camera, this one right here, I was doing something on red, so the color did not matter. Let me get my subject in focus. There we go. And I just knocked this off. Okay. There we go. So we definitely got some time now. If you have not done so already, please hit that like button. That's loud, isn't it? That thing's sewing out fast too. It's not like, you know, one of the bigger commercial machines. That thing's loud. So Miss Barbara, since you brought those up, and this is sewing out, and we don't have this awkward silence here, I'm going to try to do one of these live. I do also yep, that's what those are for. It just puts it right where you need. And I am stopping it right here because I am cutting this trim stitch. You know, I'm not good like, you know, some people who can do it while it's still running. So, because if not, it's going to sew right over it. Now that we're away from it, I hate these scissors. My other scissors, my scissors are in my bag. All right, while this sews out, I'm gonna go grab my other scissors. I can't stand these, so I will be right back. I'm gonna let this keep going. So, this is something that I've been fighting with my PE 770 for a while. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still there, but it will say recheck up per thread. So I have to cut it, pull it out, and rethread it. And I have no clue why I have to do this. And it gets very annoying when it happens. So I'm glad it actually did it on live tonight, because it didn't do it last week. And it's just random. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But as I was saying, I also have this cool one here. This one will be hard because I have to open this up, take it apart. This part right here will come off, and then you can sew right there. This one's pretty cool because you have this whole area, and all you have to do is like that. So, but the thing with this is you got this cool thing where you can do one of two neat ideas. And there it went again. Not sure why it's doing that. But the cool thing about this is you can sew the name, you know, down here up to this way. So you can kind of do, I'm sorry, from here and go up like this, or you can do your name this way. So these are really cool as well. And then of course you have your just plain stocking. And you can, if you want to, undo this to do stuff all through here. Like all of this. And you just undo the stocking on one side, lay it flat, and border on it. We're not doing that. We're just going to put something right here. I do that, Miss Bickham, and it will still do it. See, it's almost like it thinks it is it's snagged or something. I've replaced the needle. I've went in and cleaned all inside of this thing right here. Everything is good, and it's just the sensor trips. And it does not matter the color of the thread. I've done it on black. I've done it on white. I've done it on blues, golds, every single one, and I don't understand. So I figured after this rush season, I'll get it into the repairman and see if he can figure out what's going on. But after every time I back up. And sometimes it'll just sew out beautifully with no problem afterwards. And sometimes it'll keep on. No, I don't think so. It's computerized. I don't remember. And I try to pull it taunt whenever I go around, down, up, and around. I'll like pull it and make sure that it's grabbing onto the thing that's like right there. There's like a little that's got a little bit of spring on it. So I guess it is like, but that's not the oh, that could be the tension. No, because the tension wheel is up in this area. Oh, you can't see it. Now we're doing the flame of the candle. Alright, and now we are at the final sewing step. But before we do that, we need to trim our last jump stitches. So this is what it looks like. Before we get to the final step. And the stuff back here, for this one, I really don't care. But when I care is when we do the final sew out of the back. This is too small. Yep. This is perfect. And I went and got me some tape too. And I got this roll from Dollar Tree. Personally, this is my best. I love, love, love this tape. But it's not everyone's favorite tape. I get that. And I always push it down to make sure that it's adhered decently. So we have the back on it. This is actually a messed up piece, but it doesn't matter because it's the piece that goes on the ground. And we are going to put the silver in. And of course, you can do different colors than what's there. You can even take the design out and do different designs inside of the tray as well. Inside the middle of the tray, which I have already done myself. And like I stated earlier, this is a 5 back and forth bean stitch so that it has a strong seam. Hello, everyone who just joining us. Hello, hello. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that thumbs up button. My little tomato with the strawberry. So, can anybody tell me what this does right here with the needles? Okay. No, I have it on a, I'll show you after this is thrown out. It's a needle sharpener. That's right, Miss Bigham. It's a needle sharpener. So what's in it? What's in this to sharpen it? It takes off burrs as well, yes. If there's rust, it will clean it off too. But what's inside? What makes this sharpen needles? Sand, exactly. And I am going to do it soon. But looky what I have. Sand. I am going to be doing a pen cushion design soon. Isn't that awesome? I think I'm gonna do it as my as a spool of thread, like my design. That would be awesome. So we are done here with the sewing. And of course I went over the tape, so we're gonna go back to camera only. So there we have it. We are done. I did run over a little bit right there, but that's okay. So, we are able to get it off. The little bit of tape, and there's a little bit there, but this is the back, so who really cares? And I cut that. Ooh, it did move on me. Damn. So, we had a little problem right there. Look how close that is. This is fine. This is not going to be sold or anything. This was mine. I would have paid more close attention if this was for an order. So, first things first. We unhoop the design. We get our handy dandy, not my fabric scissors. I forgot to get those. And we're going to trim this. Since we messed that up and we're very close to that area, an interesting side note, you can, if you have your vinyl pre-cut to the exact size that you want, you can use tearaway. So that you don't have to cut with scissors. How about that cut job? Look how close that is. And on the back, you can't tell that I was close at all. How about that? So, let me clean up my little bit of mess right here. What I tend to do, and you'll learn your own method, when it gets to the time that I need to poke holes into this right here, I'm not just going to go boop, 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 boop. No. I'm going to take the corners, bring the corners in, pinch it here, then come over here and pinch it here. So now I know where two of the pinches are. So when it opens back up, it's already creased. So all I need to do is put it there. Take this. This is extremely sharp. I've already poked it through my finger. I will go about where I know the cam snap will go through, and I will poke it straight through both sides. I pierced it through that way. The reason for that, and I've done it both this way and not this way. I've done this and the snaps would not close. So now that it's open, they're far enough away, and it's perfect. So we're going to put it back together. We're going to do the next side, not size. Same thing, and I go all the way down because this increases in diameter, and then we're done. We have these two. Now we need to put these two together. So this way. And there we go. So we now have all four corners punched. Let's put that up so I don't accidentally murder myself with the sharp, pointy metal stick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 of the backs because there's 4 sides, and that means we need 4 female and 4 male parts. That just sounded bad. Sometimes you don't realize how something sounds until you say it. So, I'm going to turn this around. So, what we need for each corner there you have it. Oh. Come on, camera. So, I always lay out my snaps, and what I tend to do is on my snaps, I'll start here, and this one, this one, this one, and this one will be the same. When I do this right here, I will start on this one and this one, and then I'll turn it, this one, I'll turn it, this one, and this one will always be the same. I always keep those the same because personally I'm anal like that. So we're gonna first, and with the hole that we have, we're gonna take it. Alright, for my camera, just taking a face dive into the cam snap. And it just messed up my beautiful layout. That's fine. Is everyone awake out there? Chat got dead quiet. So, we take our first one. We're going to take one of the different. This is going to be the female part. We put it in this one right here. It's got the little indentation on one side. So the side that has the indentation where the snap can go in right there, we're gonna put it this side, which is the raised side of this one, down towards the base like that. Alright, Gail. So the back part, this piece right here will go into this one, this part right here. So as you can see here, the snappy part, and that is the other part. Crimp, and there you have it. So, and if it lays flat like that, then it is pushed perfectly, and this is on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out these other ones. No, the snap head part goes onto the other side of it. Oh, that's not good. So the other one is flat on one side and raised. This is the male This one has an indention and it's raised on the back. So these actually, it's kind of hard to see with this camera. I wonder if I can. So, see that? The top one is the male, the bottom one is the female. So, this one is the female. This goes towards the back, this side. Yes, it is cap out. For the male version, this is flat. And it's got a raised area. This side goes to the cap. What I do is I'll take the design and I will fold it in half like this, pinch it, and I will punch in the area. Yes, you put the cap. This is the cap. This goes in, as you can see. But this is how I punch. So it's real simple. And that way you can punch straight through and you'll know that they're going to line up. And when you open it back up, there's enough space that the caps won't bunch up against each other. But this is my method. And definitely, yes, one of each, the male and female. So as you can see here, these are red, so they'll be a little bit easier to see. You have one female and one male. And then they snap together to make the snap. And then you have the flat and then the flat. You can also do this as a cord wrap. This is how you do a cord wrap. Miss Mary Brooks, did you see that? Did that make a little bit more sense? Welcome to the new people who are joining the stream. I almost did that. Okay, cool. I don't want to lose anybody while demonstrating this. So once again, once you get the sharp point on the back, push through this side right here. You take your pliers, get it in there, and crimp. And there you have it. You have the second snap in. And sometimes you can't see the hole. Like, you can see it there with no problem. But on the back, it's like, okay, where is it? Sometimes you do have to take the punch and punch right back through. So you can go, oh, there it is. And then go back and punch backwards. So, and then you can also kind of jiggle it as well. These posts on these back pieces are extremely thick, so they will Oop, that one was a little off. You can kind of see it, but that's fine. And I tend to do all one style at a time, and then I'll go back and do the opposite style. Again, it's totally up to you. But just make sure you have one of each on each corner. So this is what it looks like with just the one design on it. Or one, not design, one of the hardware. This way you can just go in here and go, oh, well, I know what all these are. And sometimes it doesn't want to go through. Something like that happens. You just take your fingers and just push it down, and it will come straight out with no problem. And believe it or not, the vinyl is easier than the felt. So with this one right here, you're going to want to put it flat side down and allow the post to come out the middle. And what's awesome about these pliers, you don't have to change out any of the stuff. It will automatic, like it's set. The rubber on it just allows it to work. So y'all having fun with this live stream? And now that we have all of them, done, we snap. And when you first snap it, it does like scrunch up and stuff. I tend to just push it down on something hard, like my keyboard stand here. And voila. So as you can see, the ribbon and the holly and the candle sits beautifully in the corner. The reason why the seat is bending up is because I'm holding it right there. But, and this is what I'm talking about. I'll take a hard surface like this. Actually, let me switch to the bigger camera. So I have this hard surface right here, and I will push it down so that it flattens out, and then you'll have these different things, you know. It'll flatten out, and then there you go. There's your tray. So, very simple. And if you've done it while we were sewing out, or you're going to do it later on, definitely post it in the Baby's Booties hoop group so that I can see what y'all have done. So there you have it. We have the 5, well, I've already done it, but the 5x5, and now we have the 4x4. And what's cool about these, when you're done at the end of the year, and you need to put them up, they lay flat. Well, they will. So they will flatten down. How awesome is that? And the felt is just as, ooh, I had a problem. I had one to break off. And that is common, or not common. It can happen. It's not common. So all you do is you just pry it off of the other snap. And what the problem was my base was not very good. And just remember, these are plastic. There is chances that things can happen. And Miss Benjamin, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I do have a live stream every single week. Try not to keep it long, but it ends up being 4 hours. It turns out to be multiple hours. There we go. That one's back together right. And I'm going to say this, and whenever you are doing these for a customer, always, always, always do this. Check them. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you? So, because if the snap is going to fail, it's going to fail very quickly. And nothing's worse or more embarrassing than a customer calling you, well, I bought this tray and one of the snaps broke off. Or, popped off. Ooh. And that's where customer service comes into play. What hair, Lisa? I don't see any hair. It's all gone. And welcome to the stream. It's okay that you're late. Your son's kit should be delivered today or tomorrow. So I just finished up the sew along with it. But we are going to do some. Oh, here's my. No, that's my fidget spinner. It is totally fine, Miss Benjamin. So, well, thank you for, subscribing. That's what we're here today. That's what me and Eve, the baby's booty, is here. We're here to help people, because I didn't have a helper until I discovered her channel. And so that's kind of and then we work together to help people. Help y'all, to inspire y'all. Exactly, Miss Gail. Exactly. There may be a time that I will bring the tray design back out with another design next year sometime, potentially. But I'm trying not to duplicate designs. the magnet ones are pretty nice. And as I come out with better, or not better designs, more designs, they'll always be available on my Etsy shop. This particular design is on my Etsy shop. If you did not subscribe to the channel, if you did not subscribe to the Carolina Thread Box, and I just dropped that sharp pointy stick right under my foot, so let's put that right where it should be. So, you know, you can go on my Etsy shop, CarolinaThreadPlace.com, and purchase it. It's $10, I think I set it for, because that took a lot of work to get that one working the way I want it. And you do get the four elements. All right for this camera, this mount. You do get the sorry, let's keep on talking. You do get both the 4x4 and the 5x5. The 4x4 is 3.93 by 3.93, and the 4x4 is 4.93. Sorry, the 5x5 is 4.93 by 4.93. So, but the 4x4 is actually 100 centimeters exactly. Or millimeters, not centimeters. Wow, 15 likes. I'm only showing 8. Awesome. Yes, please. Yeah, it's not updating for me. So, yes, please click that like button. Share it with your friends. So, the next sew along for the Carolina Thread Box, the December box. Let's move this up. It's going to get loud. I'm sorry. So, yeah, you'll get to see the nasty microphone. I wonder why it's not doing. Oh, we're up to 16. Awesome. No, it's YouTube Music that I subscribe to. I'm gonna add more. I'm trying to get more and more added to it. That is curious. Why is it not updating my subscribers? Because I've had more. I've had some since 4 days ago. It's really weird. So, I have... Oh. Alright, I'll go down that rabbit hole another day. But it did pop up on my notification for Google notification or Windows notifications that she subscribed, which is awesome. Thank you very much. I do not know what I'm up to. I really don't check every day now. Because I don't want to be infatuated by it. But I do look. Oh, I'm at 127. Wow. The snap tool is the cam pliers. I actually have it on Carolina Thread Place, CarolinaThreadBox.com, and yeah, I know. No. I'll say that. I'll talk about that in a second. Miss Suzanne, if you go to CarolinaThreadBox.com, and go to supplies. You get a very awesome set. It comes with the pliers, and it's an Amazon affiliate link. You get the pliers and 400 snaps of different awesome colors. You get the black, the white, the red, the green, some gray, pink. Actually, let's go to it right now. CarolinaThriveBox.com. We are going to go to live and show demonstration. So right here under supplies, we click that. Oh, I need to change that. Right here, 20 sets of 20 colors. So you get 400 snap sets. This is 17 sets of 24 colors. This one's awesome. These got some awesome colors in there. You'll get a lot of duplicates of this one as well. But you get all of this for $16.99. All of this. And these are T5 plastic snaps. Alright, so but you can go to Walmart right this second and buy just the pliers, and that's $12 for just the pliers, the screwdriver, the punch tool, and all the other little things. $12 for that. I think it's $12. We'll just say $12 because I don't remember. I know it was more than 10, but for a few dollars more, and if you have Prime, it's $16.99 plus tax if you're in a taxable area. You get 400 snaps. So if we go to camsnaps.com, and these are size 14. Are they 14? I forget. I forgot. Size 20. That's right. These are size 20. Let's just go to gloss sets. So and do not get these right here. I do not get the clear. The clear are fragile. I did get some, and it was horrible. Horrible. I broke like half of them. I guess it's because I'm just so strong. So, yeah, size 20 is T5. And, Miss Reddick, to answer your question, yes, I was yawning. But this is... if I don't use it, you can kind of see that my S's are more pronounced than everything. And this kind of softens my voice a little bit. So it's not as sharp. Also, if as you're talking you do spit, you know, even though you don't see it, and it kind of protects the mic from that liquid. Plus it also hides my mouth sometimes too. It does look like bacon melts, especially that looks like chocolate. Yeah. You do not want to eat these. These would hurt very, very much. And these right here, you can actually get these, which is pretty. And what's actually really cool are the shapes. You can get butterflies, flowers, hearts, stars, you can use Velcro as well. Personally, I don't think it would look good, but yes. So that's all the different ones for, this is just cam snaps. Show the engraved one. Okay. Yeah, these are... Yeah, so there you go. There's all the engraved ones. You got Christmas trees, two-tone engraved Christmas tree. I think you can choose your colors too. Plain caps. So you can just get the engraved caps, or you can get the full set. But as you can see, there is a lot. Dragons. Oh, that's cool. Letters. And what's cool is you can... I like that mixer. What's cool about these are a lot of them... CamSnap is actually, you can get the things on Amazon from them directly on Amazon. So if you have Prime, you can definitely, you know, get these awesome shapes. Like there it is right there for 20 bucks. And it's sold... Oh, this is sold by Love and Crafts and fulfilled by Amazon. But you can get all different, you know, designs as well. I don't know if engraved are on there. Where's the heading? I don't see that heading. I don't see it on the cam site. I'm getting nothing. Oh, okay. These are cam snaps. Oh well, there's Star Trek. mean, they have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of snaps. So, I mean, there's so much here that I should be able to just do a search. TARDIS. Let's see if it comes up. There they are. So 25 of them is $4.75. And they do have coupons right here. And if you spend $45 or more, you get free US shipping. And then you get $5 off 100 plus. And if you spend $250, you get 10% off your entire order. $350, you get 20% off your entire order. And then if you do spend $1,000, they want you to email them. So yeah, they do. You said Potter. Oh. Let's see what Miss Debbie D did. Where'd you post it? We'll just do Griff. Did you do it on the babiesbooty.com or did you do it under Plus Google group? Have you switched over to the Baby's Booty yet? Awesome. That looks good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, how easy was it, Miss Debbie? Alright, I'm closing out all these things I don't need to have open. Cool. And that's what I want to happen, is I want this to be as easy as possible for y'all. I mean, there's gonna be sometimes that it's gonna be a little more difficult. You know, but I want y'all to enjoy it as well, because I love doing these trays. They're so much fun. So much fun. I don't have fleece. I have felt that came from Michael's. Where's the one I sewed up at? And see, these are just the two sizes. This is actually the original sew out, and as you can see, it's gone through a lot of changes. This actually moved down. These got smaller and moved. So, and this is the original Happy Holidays one. The design, you do get both Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas, because you know, not everyone celebrates Christmas. You know, it's their choice. So I wanted to make it nice for everyone, and that's what we do here at Caroline Thread Place and the Baby's Booty group, the Hoop group. So I'm gonna attempt to do this live, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be easy for me, but I'm gonna do it anyways on live. But on my way home, 4 homes fully decorated. You've decorated 4 homes? I haven't even decorated one, and I don't. So we're gonna do a stocking for Miss Sassy, because I don't need a stocking. So I got this stocking from Hobby Lobby. And where is my seam ripper? I am a little perturbed. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's right where I have it. It should. Yeah, I like the felt. The felt's really nice. I can do fleece, but fleece is thicker. But any material that is non-fray works great for these trays. You can do the trays, you can do the lip balm containers or cases, the hand sanitizer as well. So yes. So I am going to attempt this. I've never done one of these at all. I've never done one of these, and they are going to be available for custom order this weekend. It's one of those things from grade school, the cootie things, you know, the so which side is going to hang like this? So we need it on this side. So y'all get ready, Cootie catchers. There you go. Didn't it kind of look like that? So y'all get ready to start laughing y'all's butts off at me. So let's turn. For some reason, it is not wanting to stick to my iPad. Yeah, I guess so too. Haven't heard much from Eve tonight. She probably passed out asleep. She was tired earlier. And apparently this camera is still on. She did not. But I'm about to show y'all. There she is right there. Asleep. Alright, so she is being super sweet right now. So I'm going to be using my tearaway for this, even though you don't have to. Actually, no, I'm not. That is my baby girl. I have my 16-year-old baby girl, and then I have my 1-year-old baby girl, and then I have my 9-year-old baby boy, and my 4-year-old baby boy. I have 4. Correction, my boyfriend and I have 4. They're both of ours. I actually have UV prints of all 4 of them in my office at work. So, alright, so with this, we hoop our stabilizer, and since it's going to hang like this, as you see here, this is the side that I want an border on. So this is the side that needs to go down. So they are definitely, and they know it too. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They are $4. If you did not get the sale, they're $4. Walmart has some, but they are not cute at all. So I'm gonna move my camera over to here. Hopefully it does not fall over. So as you can see here, I have my stabilizer. This is the side that I want to embroider. So I stretch it and I'm trying to center it. So as you can see here, I have it pretty much where I want it. I get one of my pins. And this is actually where tacky stabilizer would be better. You can also do it's not in the description below, but I do have them. I do have it available on I do have the cam snaps and the pliers on CarolinaThreadBox.com under supplies, affiliate links there, but just camsnaps.com takes you straight to them. I'm sorry that something happened like that to you with Hobby Lobby. I have my problems with them, but I've learned to just deal with it because they are a great source for a lot of my embroidery blanks and stuff. But I'm not telling anyone that they just still need to go and support them. That is totally up to you. There is multiple other places where you can get embroidery blanks and stuff from. All of my vinyl comes from Joann's Fabrics. So I understand. And the whole reason why I got these is one day I walked in and saw them, they were available. So I went, ooh, there we go. All I'm doing is I am pinning this part right here. So now it's attached to this. So how do we embroider on this without, and as you can see, we don't have a lot of space. How can we embroider on this without the snap showing up? Waiting for an answer while I set up. Because if we sewed right now, we would have issues. So So, we have two different toppers here. We have Tearaway, and we have WSS. Which one should we do? I think this is Tearaway. It feels like Tearaway. That's awesome that they're doing that. The answer is whichever you want to do. This requires water to get off. Tearaway is very easy. So, all right, I'm going over here. I'm going to do the cutaway, or the tearaway. Which I'm probably going to regret it. So, that's about where I want it. I'm actually going to use the fun inside. We're going to adjust it. We're going to actually rotate it. So, now that we have a good idea, and it looks pretty labeled. Yeah, you can see with water soluble stabilizer, but this is for my cat, so I really, and it's actually wrong. I need to do 270 because it's going to flip back down. So we're going to do this. We're going to go top right. So we're pretty good there. Oh, look at that. We are too far that way. And way too far that way. So with that being said, one, we need to bring this way. So let's go inside. Well, as you see, it's bunching up. Now we need to do this one. And we are off of stabilizer. So we need about right there. Let's go back to this side. This is why I tend to tear these apart and then put them back together. They just lay flat. So we're right there for that one. We need to be about right there. We're good. So it looks like we're good now. Again, this is just a test sew out. I can always cut it out easily. So we're gonna go ahead and do the and I'm glad it's doing this. I did this on purpose. Can y'all see what's going on? The stabilizer. Oh, it's actually still there. But it's ripping. Because this nap is so thick, it's causing the stabilizer to rip. But what's cool about it is, it's still good. And this is using the built-in font, the cursive font, so it's not like cursive, but it is prettier than the block font. I can't wait to sell these this weekend. And of course, most likely this is not centered because I'm not able to see a lot because I'm sitting to the side of the thing. And we're done. How awesome is that? Within seconds. Dang. All right, Miss Deborah, have a good one. I will see you Wednesday next week for the pre-Black Friday extravaganza. No, not really. But hopefully you will catch my stream next week and you have a wonderful weekend. So, what happens? And normally my streams are on Fridays, but this is a special case, and next week's special case. Look, it's backwards. Oh no! Just kidding. And I've learned a valuable lesson to not eat before I go on stream. So the first thing we're going to do is, since this is cutaway, we're going to it's so hilarious. She's trying to groom and she keeps licking the plastic cone. So, here we go. Oh my god, guys. Look at that. Isn't it sassy? I am so happy with that. Look at that. And it's centered pretty well, actually. It does. It has a couple of places where it did have the nap come up. In the A, it is somewhat down, but you can easily see it's sassy. So that's why I asked the question, which one should we use? Because the answer is both. You can use either or. And there you go. It turns out perfect. And it's actually leveled even though that this isn't. So these right here were $4 at Hobby Lobby. Took a little bit of stabilizer, you know, the two types of stabilizer. I would not put tearaway on the back of this. I would use cutaway, because I mean, you can cut it out. You don't have to. I would definitely. Oops, let's get this the way it should be. Because you can go even further down like that, and that would be good. I'm selling this for I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10 for a custom, just your name right there. And if you want anything else, it'll be more. Because I have to tear it apart. I do have these other two right here. This one, unfortunately, I have to take off because it's only one-sided. So, but I love this cool, let me put this out of the way. But I love this stocking. It is so adorable. And then I have this one, where this one actually flips up very easily as well. Oh, trust me, Miss Debbie, that cat's gonna get stuff. They all get stuff, even if we don't. But I'm seriously thinking about selling these for 10. This one and this one, because it is custom. Because think about it, this is 4. And it took me a little while to get it right. So you have to think about that. And then some I have to do more to it to get it prepped. Because your prep work is part of your time, not just sewing it out. Prep work too. So, and I have very limited stock of each design too. And I will make people, I'll say, limited supply. The craft show that I'm going to be doing this, they are not taking a percentage of. This is for a craft show only. This is not going to be sold on Etsy or anything. This is actually going to be on the spot embroidery at a craft show this weekend. I'm actually about to get off here so I can finish getting some more stuff together, because I'm taking my machine here with me to the show so that I can do the on-the-spot embroidery. If I sell it on Etsy, I would increase the price because of how much, like the percentage they take. And that's the reason why the mugs are expensive. Well, to me they're expensive, but the reason why they're priced that much is the Etsy fees, my cost on the actual mug itself, the Etsy fees, the shipping, the transaction fees, and all that, and still be able to give Eve some of the money as well, so she can have, you know, a little bit from it too. So, and we're splitting it 50-50. So whatever profit or proceeds happen on the mugs, we split down the middle. Sorry, I'm just locking up my thread now. That's what I love about these spools. They have this little area here, this little channel and it locks the thread in. Yes. And here's the coasters. Lisa, you didn't see this. This is a sandstone coaster. Well, it's ceramic coaster. It's an unfinished sandstone coaster, and this is UV printed, which means it will not fade over time. I've been using this one for over 2 years, almost 3 years now, and that's tea that's stained right there. And there's the mug. So you can get a mug and you can get a set of coasters to help us out. Because like I said, the proceeds of the mugs and everything of the mug and the coasters do help our YouTube channels, to help us get, you know, more equipment. I do want to replace this mic soon. I am saving up for that, so I'll sound better, and little things like that, because I am not monetized. All right, Miss Barbara, you have a wonderful night, and I will hopefully see you Wednesday. With the pre-Black Friday fund. Yes, Miss Lisa, it is split 50-50 between me and Eve. This is a collaboration of products for us. So anytime a design is put between, or a design has both of our logos on it, it is split between us. Exactly, Miss Eve. Welcome back. Did you see me sew on the stocking? Come here, Sassy. Everybody wants to see you. Come here. And everybody, here is Sasser. Yeah, this is Sassafras. This is my baby. This is the baby girl. Alright. I'm actually shocked it came out perfect, Eve, honestly, because I was expecting it to mess up. She's trying to lick. Miss Eve says hey. She's looking at me right now. Get this off of me. It's been 10 days. Hey. She is Siamese Lynx mix, which is interesting mix. She's needing me. She's making kitty biscuits. You want to speak? Speak. My short announcement is up next with their yeah, what's next, yeah. The short announcement was 11 p.m. Announcement of the mugs, and I was so tired last night, but I wanted to get it out there, and we did get some people who purchased, which was super awesome. So those went out today. They're getting picked up today and being shipped. They'll be at people's doors Monday and Tuesday of next week before Thanksgiving. So we are still taking orders for them, for the mugs. She's just chillaxing right now. I'm playing with her back foot and she's letting me. That's the weird part. Cool deal. Awesome. And if you do want to purchase more than one lease, so like one for your son, contact me through the listing on Etsy and let me know how many, and so that way I can let you know how much shipping is going to be with it and everything. Oh, she's just in my arm right now. She don't really care. But yeah, just let me know and I'll create a custom order for or custom order for you, and then you just pay it that way. That way you'll save on shipping, so you're not paying the full price for each mug. And that, unfortunately, the price of the mug now is $20, and that covers shipping, fees, everything. And then even I do get a little bit out of that. I understand, Miss Debbie. I just got paid today, actually, so I understand. She is knocked out. Not anymore. I stopped. Well, once I give you a price, y'all split it down the middle, and then there you have it. And make him give you the money. And you can tax on, 10% for a convenience fee. There you go. Like, she's letting me play with her ear right now. That's how putty she is right now. She's just happy. There you go. He could get both of y'all one for Christmas. There you go, Eve. That's what we need to say. These make great Christmas gifts. And I may do a set where, yeah, she does. I may do a set where it's a mug and 3 coats. No, I don't know. I have to think about it. Well, when he gets on, I'll show it to him. So say hey to the beautiful people. She's like, I do not. I just want to lay here. Can I get a kissy kiss? What's wrong? And she's taking over the stream again. You know, lay down. But she is just a purr box. Straight up purr box right now. Okay, she wants down. But I am so glad that worked out on the first try. Something was just telling me that something was going to mess up. But perfectly centered. Yep, there's the seam. Perfectly centered. From top to bottom, left and right. Haha, exactly. Caroline thread place with Will and Sassy. And more sassy than, Will. I'm sorry, I've been yawning all night. I've been up since like 5. So we are about 2 minutes away from 3 hours. I think that's a great stream. So anyways, guys, y'all have a great night. I'm going to work on a little bit more getting ready for this setup tomorrow. But you know, I do have some links below. Social media, my retail shop. The new design is on there if you want to purchase it to do it. Ian just asked how long what? Oh, me saying for 3 hours. That's fine, Miss Janet. I'm actually getting off here. I was just in the middle of what I was my little outro, but Lisa just asked something. So, you know, in the description below there's some links. CarolinaThreadbox.com is monthly thread, which is exactly what we were doing today, is the sew out on these awesome, you know, trays that I absolutely loved doing. And I know y'all will enjoy doing them too. If you have not subscribed, the tray designs are on my Etsy shop. Also on my Etsy shop are these amazing mugs. We Hoop as a Group with the Baby's Booty and Carolina Thread. Soon coasters, which will have We Hoop as a Group. So that will come out soon too. I just have to get things squared away with that and go from there. I do have a Patreon link to help support the stream. There's also a PayPal link if you want to donate money to help the stream that way. The mugs and coasters will also help this channel as well as the Baby's Booty with your purchase. There's also my retail shop, CarolinaThreadplace.com. It takes you straight to my Etsy shop and some awesome stuff there. Also, you can go to thebabiesbooty.com/hoop group. There's also a link once you go to thebabiesbooty.com where you can come and watch or get training on things or ask questions. It's an awesome group to learn from and to share your knowledge. So definitely check that out. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that we got a lot of people in to watch how to do these trays. I hope it inspired y'all to do more. And the next stream will be Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, so we can talk about getting ready for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which is our bigger days anyways. I will probably do some pictures or small streams or short streams or while I'm doing setup. It won't be during setup, but I may do little video snippets while I'm there, just so that y'all can see how my setup is. I am looking to possibly start a vlog, not channel, but do some vlogging. Something that I've been interested in. I just don't know how to get started. Kind of what we do here is vlogging, but it's just gonna be more vlogging about, you know, what's going on. If I'm in whatever, a show or something, I can, you know, do a vlog or something. So y'all have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. I may not see y'all Sunday. I'll have it playing so I can listen to it, but I won't be able to interact as much. But I will definitely try to be in on Eve's show live. But it'll probably be remote. So thank y'all very much. And if y'all have anything going on, any shows and stuff, good luck with that as well. Have fun with these trays. I would love to see what y'all come up with it. You know, don't just stick with the design, add your own to it. I would really love to see that. And so I can show other people, hey, this is what people are doing. So, and definitely. And I do have a special announcement coming. about Carolina Threadbox for the people who have not subscribed yet for Black Friday. And for the people who are currently active. Oh, Lisa, Eve has been my major inspiration. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be streaming. I would have just just stuff like that. But I'm just glad that she has inspired me to do what I do now. Did I get more equipment? No. No. It's special to the people who have not subscribed to it. And for the people who are active, they're going to get a nice surprise as well. But that will be announced on Wednesday when I get everything set in stone and fixed on the shop. But yes, I acknowledge Eve with everything because she is awesome. So anyways, y'all have a wonderful night. It is 11 p.m. here, so I'm probably just going to be crashing shortly. So, but y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all Wednesday when Alright, Eve, that's fine because, I mean, I'm logging off now. I agree, Lisa. Alright, Eve. Let her know good night as well. So, y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all Wednesday. And, well, maybe when I jump, I may do live at the show. I don't know. We'll see. I do have my new mic, or my lapel mic, so I can definitely do that. But we'll see. But definitely see y'all Wednesday. With our Black Friday themed, or Cyber Monday Black Friday themed discussion. Have a great night.